We will begin in child's pose today. So bring your big toes together to touch, let your knees open nice and wide. Sit back towards your hips back towards your heels, walk your spine forward. Just release the hands, drop the head, and close the eye. Take a full breath in through the nose. Take a long sigh out through the mouth. Softly massage your forehead on the mat from right to left. And as you begin to call the attention inward, just take a scan through the body. Noticing what's going on in your body and where. And as you allow the forehead to land back to center, begin to deepen and expand the breath as a means of embodying your body exactly as it is, right here, right now. Without any desire for anything about your experience in your body on your mat to be any different than it is. As I do many mornings, this morning I walked over to my bookshelf and just picked up a book and opened to a random page. It's a little ritual that I have for myself to sort of allow the universe to present me with some sort of passage to lead me through my day or to set the tone for the day. This morning I happened to reach for my very weathered and loved copy of the Bhagavad Gita. And I opened to this passage in chapter 3. Desire dwells in the senses, the mind, and the understanding. In all these, it obscures wisdom and perplexes the embodied self. Therefore, you must first control your senses, Arjuna, and then destroy this evil that prevents you from ever knowing the truth. Men say the senses are strong, but the mind is stronger. The understanding is stronger than the mind, and the strongest is the self. Knowing the self, sustaining the self by the self, Arjuna, kill the difficult to conquer enemy called desire. In this practice this morning, I invite you to release any desire for any moment of the experience to be any different than it is. To release that attachment to should be, would be, could be, if only. To arrive in the truth of what is. And for this practice, for this hour, maybe for this whole day, allow the truth of what is to be enough. Begin to turn on a soft Ujjayi pranayama with the lips sealed, the breath moves in and out of the nose. Find that gentle constriction in the throat, that soft hissing sound to the breath. And then moving here with your breath. As you inhale, shift the weight of the body to the right, and then up towards the hands to all fours. And as you exhale, shift the weight of the body to the left. Sit back to your heels for child's pose. Inhale, shift to the right and forward. Exhale to the left and sit back. Twice more. Inhale to the right and forward. Exhale to the left and back. Inhale right and forward. Exhale left and back. Switching sides. Inhale left and forward. Exhale right and sit back. 3 more. Follow your breath. Either eyes closed or just a soft inward gaze. Experiencing the shifting of weight, the gentle sensations of awakening the body. The next time you sit back to child's pose, please stay there and reach your right arm under your chest, threading it through to the left. Please switch sides. Right arm extends forward, left arm threads under. Extend the left arm forward. Crawl the fingers as far forward as you can, creating more space within your body. Stay low to the mat, look forward to the top of your space. Stay low to the mat as you slither all the way through onto the belly. On the belly, step the hands wider than the mat, tent the fingertips. Point the elbows to the ceiling. Engage the abdominals to support the lower back. Inhale, roll the spine up. Exhale, roll down. Chin to chest as you inhale to roll up. Eyes linger on the sky as you exhale to roll down. One more inhale. Exhale. Hands return to the mat, tuck the toes. Tucked toe, child's pose, seat to heels. Drop your head to the mat, take a big breath in. Anything you don't need for this hour, open your mouth, sigh it out. Inhale, shift into plank pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, reach your right leg up long behind you. Open the hip and bend the knee. Explore stillness or explore some movement, maybe circling the ankle, maybe circling the hip. Switch the direction if you're circling. Keep pressing firmly through both of your hands. And then extend the right leg straight. Go ahead and square off your hips. Place that right foot in between the hands. Left knee to the mat, point the toes. Reach the arms up by your ears, Anjaneyasana. Press firmly down into both of the feet so you lift up through the pelvic floor, through the lower belly. As you inhale here, reach further through the fingertips. As you exhale, bend the elbows. Try to squeeze the muscles in the back down. Inhale, arms reach up, gaze forward. Exhale, squeeze elbows down, maybe tip the chest up. 3 more like that. Inhale. Exhale. Pressing through both feet. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, pull elbows down. Release the hands to the mat. Tuck your back toes. And then go ahead and just straighten both of your legs. Feel free to use blocks under the hands and drop the weight of the head. Think of that outer right hip lifting up and back. The left hip softly rolls forward and down. Rebend your right knee, look forward. Reach your right arm to the ceiling for a twist. Make a fist with your right hand and start to circle your wrist. Turn the chest a little bit more and then switch the direction of those circles. Stay here, spread the right fingers, reach as long through both arms as you can. The right arm reaches forward for a moment, opening up that side body. Release right hand to mat, step into plank pose. In your plank pose, spin the inner elbows forward. In your plank pose, inhale, rock forward to tippy toes. In your plank pose, exhale, press the heels back. Hips do not lift or lower. Inhale, rock forward. Exhale, rock back. Inhale, rock forward. Exhale, rock back. Try not to rush. Inhale, rock forward. Exhale, rock back. Inhale, rock forward and stay. The whole length of the exhale lowers you to your belly. Point the toes, shoulders back. Inhale, low cobra. Exhale, release. Inhale, middle cobra. Squeeze the elbows back. Exhale, release. Inhale, the fullest cobra that feels good right now. Exhale, release, and tuck your toes. Seat to heels, tucked toe, child's pose. Take a huge breath in. Letting something go, open your mouth, sigh out. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg lifts up. Open up the hip and bend the knee. And again, you may enjoy stillness here. You may enjoy some movement. The key word is to enjoy your experience. To notice when it is not enjoyable and to make changes, be it physical or mental. Switch the direction if you're circling. Extend your left leg all the way straight and then square off the hips. Place left foot between hands. Right knee to the mat, point the toes. Anjaneyasana, arms reach by ears. Again, press down through both of your feet, activating Mula Bandha and Uddiyana Bandha, the pelvic floor and the low belly. As you inhale here, get a little longer. As you exhale, squeeze elbows down, open the chest. Inhale, arms up, look forward. Exhale, squeeze elbows down, lift heart. 3 more. Feel the strength, the grounding through the legs and the feet. The freedom, the openness, the spaciousness through the heart, the arms. Exhale, elbows squeeze down. And then just release the hands to the top of the mat. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee. And then straighten both of your legs. Use blocks if they help release the head. That outer left hip lifts up and back. That right hip gently rolls forward and down. Drop your head completely. Rebend that left knee forward. Left arm reaches up for a twist. Lift out of the bottom shoulder and then make a fist with your left hand and circle your left wrist. Switch the direction of the circles as you twist deeper. Stay here, spread the left fingers really wide. Release the left hand to the mat and step to plank pose. Inner elbows spin to face forward. Look forward. In your plank pose, inhale, shift the heels forward, so you're on tippy toes. As you exhale, shift the heels back. Hips do not lift or lower. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, shift back. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, shift back. Inhale, shift forward, don't rush. Exhale, shift back. Inhale, shift forward and stay. The full length of your exhale lowers you halfway to chaturanga. The full inhale to up dog, point the toes, lift the chest. Downward facing dog. About 3 breaths here. Inhale, lift heels, bend knees. Exhale, step or float feet between hands. Inhale, lift halfway length. Exhale, drop your head and release. Press into feet, inhale, arms circle around and up overhead. Exhale, hands to your heart. Close the eyes. Perhaps set a personal intention for your practice, maybe for your day. With this intention clearly stated, free from desire for anything to be different than it is. Take a full breath in. Open eyes as you breathe out. Surya Namaskar A. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen to prepare. Exhale, chaturanga, step or float. Inhale, up dog, lift out of your shoulders. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 breaths. Inhale, lift heels, bend knees. Exhale, step or float feet forward. Inhale, lengthen, open chest. Exhale, drop your head, let it go. Inhale, arms around and up, stand tall. Exhale, fold right back forward. Inhale, lengthen spine. Exhale, chaturanga, eyes and chest go forward. Inhale, upward dog, press through fingerprints. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 long breaths. Shoulders away from the ears, relax the neck. Inhale, lift heels, bend knees. Exhale, feet forward. Inhale, lengthen, open chest. Exhale, drop your head, release. Root down, inhale, rise up, arms up. Exhale, hands to prayer at your heart. Surya Namaskar B, inhale, chair pose. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen spine. Plant hands through your vinyasa, make your way to downward facing dog. With square hips, lift the right leg up long behind you. Place that foot next to the right thumb. Left foot flat, rise up to warrior one, arms by ears, 5 breaths. Square the hips. Embodying this warrior energy, the strength, the focus, the presence. Open it up here to warrior two. Turn your hips all the way to the left. Draw the shoulders down, make the arms longer, 5 breaths. Release any desire for anything to be different. Right palm up, reverse warrior, long side stretch. Keep lunging the right knee forward, keep reaching through the right fingertips. Right forearm, right thigh, left arm up and over, extended side angle. Notice if that right leg is starting to speak to you, starting to build heat. Can you listen to it? Can you feel it without needing to change it? Stay present with the experience. Maybe stay present with the discomfort. Hands to the top of the mat, step into a plank pose. Follow your breath through a vinyasa of your choice. Notice the sensation differences from right to left. Just notice without judgment, simply with awareness. Experiencing yourself. With square hips, lift left leg up. Place the foot next to the left thumb. Turn your back foot flat, warrior one, rise up. Square the hips, engage the belly, 5 breaths. Focus the eyes ahead on one single point, or consider closing the eyes and going in. Controlling the senses. Opening it up to warrior two, turn the hips to the right. Shoulders down, make the arms longer. Eyes over left fingertips for 5 breaths. Resist allowing the eyes to wander around. The eyes are the windows to the mind. And as we learn to control the gaze, we learn to control the mind. Sit a little bit deeper in your pose. Left palm up, reverse warrior. Keep that front knee bent. As it starts to speak to you, listen to it. Feel that experience in your body. Left forearm to left thigh, right arm up and over for simple side angle. Pressing the feet into the mat, turn the chest a little higher. Feel that left knee directly over left ankle. And if you're shaking, then shake. Just keep breathing. Hands to the mat, step it into a plank pose. Vinyasa or straight to downward facing dog. We'll take our sequence and we'll flow one breath, one movement. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, foot forward. Back foot flat. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Forearm to thigh, exhale, side angle. Hands to mat, inhale, plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, foot forward. Back foot flat. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Forearm to thigh, exhale, side angle. Hands to mat, inhale, plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward. Exhale, downward dog, 3 long breaths. Inhale, lift heels, bend knees. Exhale, step or jump, feet forward. Inhale, lift halfway, lengthen. Exhale, drop your head, release. Inhale, chair pose, bend your knees. Exhale, stand up. Hands to your heart. Take a full breath in. And a long breath out. Lift your left knee up. Turn the left knee to the left for tree pose. Placing the foot above or below the knee, please not on the knee. Feel the right leg hug in to meet the left foot get taller. Any arms that are interesting to you right now. So you may stay, you may lift the arms, you may take a side bend, you may wrap them behind your back, you may do something totally different and brand new, maybe something unconventional. Maybe try closing the eyes in your balance. Going to that place of calm focus within yourself. Maybe you lose your balance, you fall out of the posture, you take a breath, and then you just come back. Without getting stuck there, without getting stuck in that moment in which you fell. You just take a deep breath and you come right back. Yogis, please turn your left knee forward. Reach the arms around and up by your ears and extend the left leg forward for 5. Slightly feel your hips pull back for 4. Lift the leg a little higher, 3. Stay with me, 2. I promise we're almost there, 1. Step left foot in front of right. With the legs crossed, just take a forward fold over the legs. Hands to blocks or to the mat. Especially that front knee is going to be a little bent. Both knees may be bent, that's fine. Try to press your big toes down. Big breaths. Just one more. Please just uncross the legs. Bend the knees chin to chest and slowly roll up to stand. Shrug your shoulders up, back, and down. Hands to prayer. Lift your right knee. Turn the right knee to the right, Vrkshasana tree pose. Again, above or below the knee, not on it. Actively hug the left leg into the right foot. And then choose what you're doing with your arms right now. It may be the same as the first side. Maybe you try something different. The eyes are focused on one single point. Maybe even closing the eyes and focusing on the third eye between the eyebrows. Allow your balance here to be exactly what it is. Without wishing that it were different, what if you simply let it be? Notice if you're tensing your brow or your jaw, and see what happens if you soften them. Please turn your right knee forward. Reach the arms up by your ears and then extend the right leg forward for 5. Feel the hips pull back so you can get taller for 4. Relax your shoulders but activate your fingertips. 3. Keep breathing. 2. 1. Step right foot in front of left. With the legs crossed, fold forward over your legs. Blocks are always handy. Let your head release. Press into the big toenails. One more here. Uncross your feet. Bend the knees, engage the abdominals, and slowly roll up to stand. Again, shrug the shoulders up, back, and down. The palms open, reach the fingertips towards the mat and lift the heels. Diver's pose, leaning the hips back, lean the torso forward. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Find that edge. Take a breath and lean into it. And then hands to the mat. Knees into the armpits, crow pose practice, leaning the weight forward. Pressing the hands down, lift the belly and the pelvic floor, maybe lift the feet. Keep leaning weight into the fingerprints and squeeze the elbows towards the midline. Push the floor away, lift the belly up. Inhale, look more forward. Exhale, chaturanga, step or float. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up behind you. Exhale the knee into the nose. Inhale, right leg reaches up and back. Exhale, touch right knee to right shoulder. Inhale, reach. Exhale, cross to the left elbow. Inhale, reach. Open the hip, exhale, bend the knee. Inhale, legs straight, hips square. Exhale, foot between hands. Inhale, high lunge, rise all the way up. Exhale to horse pose. Turn the toes wide, face the side of the mat. Bend the knees a lot. Bring the hands to the inner thighs. With the right hand, press the right thigh open, turn to the left. Breathe. With the left hand, press the left knee open, turn to the right. Bring the weight to the center. Wrap the tailbone down, stack shoulders over hips, and open the arms like a cactus shape. As you inhale, legs straight, reach arms up. As you exhale, bend knees, pull elbows down. Twice more, inhale, reach up. Option lion's breath, stick out your tongue as you exhale. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, pull down. Right toes forward, inhale, warrior two. Settle the shoulders with your exhale. Right palm up, inhale, reverse warrior. Up and over, half moon pose. Shift over your right foot, lift the left leg up. Press into the right big toe, turn the torso more side. Rather than fight with your balance, allow the balance. Be exactly where you are right now. Two more breaths. Bend your right knee, please, warrior two. Inhale, reverse triangle. This time legs are straight. Keep the legs straight up and over, extended triangle. Right hand down, left arm high. 5 breaths. Focus the eyes or close them. Control the senses. 3 more breaths. Option to reach one or both arms forward. Bend your right knee, inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, hands to frame the right foot. Stay here, lift the right arm to the ceiling. Now you're going to turn your body to the right and have a seat facing the side of your mat. So you'll tuck the left knee under. We're setting up for Gomukhasana, legs facing the right side of the mat. So the right knee is stacked on top, sit up tall. Take your right hand to the right, take a side bend right. Take it up and over, left hand to the left, side bend left. Now if one side feels exponentially better, you could stay. In my body, they feel pretty interesting both ways, so I'm gonna flow back and forth. Listen to your body, not mine. We have about 3 more breaths. And then lift your torso up to center. We're retracing our steps into our lunge. Right toes forward, left leg extends. In lunge, inhale, look forward. Step into the right foot, exhale, standing split. Lift your left leg up. Now, yogis, you have 5 breaths. You could stay here. You could hold your right ankle. You could practice your handstand. We'll meet in downward facing dog. In downward facing dog, take a big breath in through the nose. A long sigh out through the mouth. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, reach. Exhale, left knee, left shoulder. Inhale, reach. Exhale, cross to right. Inhale, reach. Open the hip, exhale, bend the knee. Inhale, legs straight, hips square. Exhale, foot forward. Inhale, high lunge, rise up. Exhale, horse pose to the side of the mat, turn the toes out. Hands to the thighs, press left knee open, turn right. Press right knee open, turn left. To the center, wrap tailbone down, stack shoulders, open arms to cactus shape. Inhale, legs straight, reach arms up. Exhale, bend knees, bend elbows, maybe lion's breath. Twice more, inhale, reach up. Exhale, let it out. One more, inhale. Exhale. Left toes forward, inhale, warrior two. Exhale, relax your shoulders. Inhale, reverse warrior, reach back. Up and over half moon pose, shift into the left foot. Lift the right leg. Allow the balance to find itself. Rather than forcing or gripping or pushing or pulling, allow. Two more breaths. Bend your standing knee, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Straighten your left leg up and over, extended triangle. Left hand down, right arm high. Draw the shoulders down. Controlling the senses. Controlling the narrative in the mind. 3 more breaths, option to reach one or both arms forward, option not requirement. Bend your left knee, inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, hands to the mat. Lift your left arm up. And then again, you're going to turn to the side of the mat. Tuck the right knee under and come down into Gomukhasana legs. Left knee stacks on top of right. Take your left hand down to the left side of you. Take a side bend left. Lift up and over, right hand down. Take that side bend to the right. And again, if one side feels more beneficial than the other, just stay on that side. If you are coming with me, just float back and forth. 2 more breaths. Lift your torso upright. Turn to the front of your mat. Just come back into that lunge. Left toes forward, right leg stretches back. Inhale, open chest. Exhale, standing split. Lift the right leg up. 5 breaths for you. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Inhale, lift heels, bend knees. Exhale, step or float feet forward. Inhale, lift halfway lengthen. Exhale, drop your head, release. Inhale, chair pose, please. Hands to prayer, twist to the right. You may stay, you may open your arms, you may practice your side prone. Inhale, chair pose. Hands to prayer, exhale, twist to the left. Again, you may stay, open arms, arm balance. Inhale, chair. Exhale, stand up. Hands to heart. Take a full breath in. And a gentle sigh out. Lift your left knee up. Option with the left hand, hold under the hamstring. Option elbow inside knee, yogi toe lock. Right arm by your ear. Extend the left leg straight forward. Pull the hips back, get taller. Open your left leg to the left, your right arm to the right. Carry left leg forward, right arm up. Keep the leg where it is, lift the left arm, inhale. Step the foot down, drop the arms, exhale, let it go. And then just the other side, hands to prayer. Lift your right knee up. Again, either hand under hamstring or elbow inside knee for yogi toe lock. Left arm by your ear. Option to extend the leg. Focus the eyes, control the thoughts in the mind. Open right leg right, left arm left. Carry the right leg forward, left arm up. Keep the leg where it is. Inhale, reach right arm up. Exhale, let it go. Drop the leg, drop the arms, hands to heart. Full breath in. Grounding breath out. Inhale, lift arms. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen, prepare. Exhale, chaturanga, step or float. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, reach. Exhale, right knee, right shoulder, optional arm balance. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, cross to the left. Listen carefully. Kick the leg under you. So you're pointing towards 9 o'clock on a clock face with that foot. Drop your hips. Keep your torso forward, lay your chest down, and open the arms like a T. So your back leg is pointing directly to the back of the mat. That bottom leg is working towards perpendicular under you. Drop your head and breathe. Try to relax the chest. Can you be here without any desire for it to be different? Walk your hands in. Lift your chest like an up dog. And then you're going to lift your hips enough that you can slide the right knee to the right wrist and set up for pigeon. So you just dragged that right leg across. Roll the left hip forward, walk forward, sleeping pigeon. Three more breaths. Walk your hands in, lift your chest up. Back to your final downward facing dog. Inhale, lift left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, reach. Exhale, left knee, left shoulder, optional arm balance. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, cross to the right. Now kick that leg under you. Think 3 o'clock on a clock face. Drop your hips. Try to keep your chest square as you lay your chest down, and then open the arms for dying warrior. Surrender here. With the eyes closed. Walk your hands in, lift your chest up. Think of like an up dog. You're going to lift your hips enough that you can slide the left knee to the left wrist and set up for your pigeon pose. Roll the right hip forward, walk the spine forward, sleeping pigeon. Notice if you are holding tension that you could release. Notice if that tension is physical or mental or both. Walk your hands and lift your chest up. Sit on your left hip, swing the right leg in front of you, and then just lay down on your back. Step the feet flat, hip width apart. Pressing into your feet, lift your hips up for bridge pose. Walk the shoulder blades together, interlace the fingers. Feel the tailbone lengthen towards the inner knees as you lift the chest. Option to stay. Option to take hands by shoulders and press up into your full wheel. 3 more breaths. Gently return your spine to the mat and drop your knees from right to left. Bring the bottoms of the feet together to touch, knees open wide. Place a hand over your heart, a hand over your belly, close the eyes. Take a full breath in. A long, soft sigh out. Soften into you. Releasing any desires for anything to be any different than it is. Experiencing the truth of this moment. It's experiencing yourself as you are, without needing to qualify or rationalize or judge. Destroying the need to be anything or anywhere other than where you are as you are. Softly take your hands outside of your knees. Close your knees together, draw them into the chest. Gently massage your lower back from right to left. Circle the knees in big circles away from one another. Switch the direction. Bring your knees together and gently bring yourself up to sit. Join your hands at your heart and bow your chin. The light within me acknowledges and reflects the light within each of you. Namaste.